Hey gamers, Rick here with Game Trade Media at GAMA in Reno, Nevada. We're talking and interviewing all the different publishers that are here, showing off all their new product coming out for 2018. We've got Andrew Wolf with USAopoly. Welcome, Andrew.
Thank you for having me.
Always
really
a pleasure.
excited.
I love having you on our show.
I love being here. I love showing off all this fun new stuff.
Well, I'm really excited because, you know, as everybody out there knows who watches Game Trade Medias, we also have a really tight association with the comic book industry.
Yes.
My whole sleeve is Marvel. And before us is Marvel's Avengers Infinity War.
Yes, this is Thanos Rising,
Yes.
Avengers Infinity War. So this is a game that we developed in partnership with Marvel Studios, all themed around the upcoming Avengers Infinity War movie that will be releasing at the end of April.
So there's something really cool about this that I really want to show everybody. Check this out. Look at that. The board game has a statuette of Thanos, the Mad Titan.
Yes.
It's so cool. So tell me a little bit about what you can tell me about without any spoilers.
Absolutely. All right. Yeah. So no spoilers. And I think everything that you see here is stuff that's been revealed in trailers already. But I'm not going to go too much into the plot points of stuff.
Sure.
But I think everybody at this point who's a fan of the MCU and has been following the 10-year history of the Marvel movies knows where everything is headed. Basically, to Thanos and the Infinity Gauntlet and his goal of trying to track down all 6 of the Infinity Stones, power up the Infinity Gauntlet, and do some pretty dastardly stuff.
Sure.
So this is very much in line with where the story for the film is going to go.
Okay.
And that it kind of drives the mechanics of gameplay. So working collectively, the players are going to take on the roles of heroes. There are 4 starting heroes with a team base of operations. So you can play as Captain America leading the Avengers, Doctor Strange, and the Masters of Mystic Arts.
Okay.
Gamora is going to be leading the Guardians, and then Black Panther and all the technology that he has to share with Wakanda are those teams that are available for starting.
Here's a little peek at the cards there that come with the for the different leader cards. Yeah, Black Panther there, T'Challa, and here's the location card for Wakanda. It's pretty cool. The artwork is amazing.
Thank you. This is all provided by Marvel, so all the gorgeous imagery straight from the movies.
Thanks, Marvel.
Yeah. So you get a team leader, you get a base of operations, and then you get a deployment token,
Okay.
which is going to trigger a lot of the gameplay. So how the game works is everybody starts with their team.
All right. I will
So
do Wakanda.
okay, I'll take Captain America. The game plays up to 4 players, but in this case, if it's just the 2 of us, we've got our teams.
All right.
And then players are going to take turns deploying their team to one of the sectors in this deployment zone, one of these 3 sections.
Okay.
So if it's my turn, I might want to go over here, and what that's going to determine is the characters that I get to interact with, the heroes that I can try and recruit, or if I'm in a sector like this, the villains that I can try and defeat.
Okay.
Once I've deployed my team by placing my token, the first thing I'm going to do is roll and resolve this Thanos and Infinity Stone die. So this generates Thanos' actions for each turn.
Okay.
Basically, they're going to tell you where he's going to be facing, rotating left or right, or maybe
Okay.
staying where he is and triggering some extra bonus abilities, and then which stone he is tracking down. So in this case, he would be rotating to the left or to the right into the sector where I am. That's not good.
No.
And then he's tracking down the Aether. So we're going to add, these are the control counters. These are the damage counters to that. Now he's going to attack any of the characters in the sector he's facing by adding damage to the heroes, triggering the abilities of any villains that are there. Basically, he rallies his villainous allies, the Outriders, and these members of the Black Order, which are going to do additional damage or generate other nasty effects, making it more challenging for us.
Okay.
Of course, I'm there, so I've gotten his attention, so I get damage too.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Then I get my chance to act and try and work to thwart his plans.
Okay.
So that involves taking a dice pool indicated on your team base.
So right here you can see on Wakanda it has 3 red and 1 blue.
Right, that would be yours.
Yeah.
I get 4 red. And the dice are weighted in different proportions, sort of representing the strengths and aspects of each of the teams.
Okay.
So the red dice are more sort of combat-oriented.
Nice.
The blue dice have more of these tech icons representing Wakanda and their technological advances. The green ones have more of these mystic symbols. And the black ones have more of these cosmic icons.
Okay.
And you'll see on all these cards out there there are different combinations of the various icons.
Okay.
So the mechanics of play are basically dice allocation. You're going to roll your dice pool, and then you're going to try and assign dice to match icons on cards in your sector. So these are the characters that I can interact with, trying to, again, attack and defeat villains or recruit heroes by matching all the icons listed there. Okay. So in this case, I might put this mystic symbol there and this text symbol there, and I've fulfilled the requirements to successfully attack that character.
Right.
And then I can continue to roll with whatever dice I still have left in my pool. I could try and put this one over here. So you can assign dice to multiple cards and keep rolling. And if I could get a 2 attack, now I've gotten 3 attack. So I've met the requirements for Hawkeye. So I would recruit Hawkeye. I've matched the icons there. When you recruit a character, he also comes fully healed.
Nice.
So you pulled him out of danger.
Lucky.
And then if I match the icons on a villain, I get to attack them and put a damage marker there.
Nice.
Yeah, so that would actually have been a really great first turn. I've added another character to my team, and each character has a unique ability, and some of them work in concert with other ones. So, for example, Captain America says, if I have another red hero, I'm going to get to roll an extra dice. So I'm going to be able to grow my dice pool, get more powerful, and then Hawkeye lets me reroll my dice. So you can kind of build a combination of powers as you're building up your team to basically take to fight to Thanos and the villains. Additionally, when you damage villains, you get these bonus tokens, which, because the game is fully cooperative, you can use to help other players out on their turns as well.
So when a hero is recruited or a villain is defeated, is it an automatic replacement?
At the end of the turn, any open spots in the sectors are replaced with new characters from this asset deck, which has a mix of all the heroes that you'll expect to see, and then all the villains that are going to pop up. So, and I realized I didn't even tell you how you win and lose the game.
Yeah.
So you can win the game by defeating some number of villains, depending on the difficulty level you want for the game. If you want to play an easier game, we suggest start by trying to defeat 7 of the 10 villains that are lurking in this deck. But you can scale up and try and go all the way up to 8, 9, or all 10 of them.
Oh, wow, okay.
You lose in a couple of different ways. The first one, you can probably guess, if Thanos can collect all 6 of the Infinity Stones, power up the Infinity Gauntlet, you lose.
Okay.
Bad things happen.
All right.
Additionally, if 10 or more heroes are eliminated, if they have damage that fills up their damage meter, they're defeated and eliminated from the game. And if collectively the heroes lose 10 or more, you lose, because basically you don't have enough heroes left to take the fight. And there's one third way in which you can lose. If any one player has all of their heroes eliminated, basically they lose their team base of operations and the heroes go down. One way to win, 3 different ways to lose. So a lot of different angles to have to manage.
Cool.
It is cooperative in nature, so there's a lot of ways to help one another out with abilities, with these bonus tokens. Basically that's the story of the game, and we're really excited because it very much is immersive and authentic to how the story of the movie is going to play out. So bringing the movie to the table, and no spoilers.
And no spoilers, which is great.
Yeah.
In this video. Now, so when is this going to be available at the retailer?
First week in April.
Perfect.
Yeah, so the movie comes out at the end of April, and retailers will have it on shelf. I believe April 6th is the set date.
Nice. So they'll have it about 2 weeks before the movie hits.
Yeah.
So, yeah, good synergy.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
Absolutely.
So if you want to get this, make sure to let your retailer know that Avengers Infinity War, Thanos Rising is going to be available April 6th. Have it there ready. Get that pre-order in. Put it on your shelf. Take it off your shelf. Play it on the table with all your friends and family, and take pictures and let us see you guys having a good time trying to defeat Thanos so he doesn't charge up that Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, and then go watch the movie, and then come back and play the game, and recreate the experience, and take it, from the big screen right there to your tabletop.
So good. Very cool. Thank you, Andrew.
Absolutely.
But you brought something else in the realm of Marvel.
I did. Something very different, something in a really fun vein. So let's kind of slide this out of the way real quick. Thanos will probably have taken the gauntlet and wiped everything out.
Eliminated all of us. Oh, by the way, this little statuette has got some heft to it, and I wouldn't ever put it back in the box. I'd have it sitting like this on my shelf, just like that, because it's amazing. So good.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping. It's a really cool collectible piece that has a great table presence and really kind of amps up the experience for gameplay. But it's also just a nice, really high-end collectible. Thanos little statuette.
I would call this almost a conversation starter, which would lead to playing the game.
Yes.
Well, let me show you what it is and what it's all about.
Absolutely.
Love
that. All right. So.
In the box.
Something else?
All right. What is this? Deadpool versus the World?
Deadpool versus the World.
I mean, I've seen, like, in the comics, Deadpool defeats the Marvel Universe or whatever, but to versus the World.
Yes. So I assume that all of your fans, all of viewers out there are probably pretty familiar with Deadpool and his antics and, you know, his irreverent, very, you know, fourth wall breaking, you know, shenanigans. And we worked with Marvel directly because they wanted a Deadpool party game. You know, something that really, like, there's so much humor and irreverence and fun with and around the Deadpool character. We connected with our partners at Marvel and said, what kind of fun can we have with that? So what we've come up with here is what we're calling Deadpool versus the World. It's a party game for 3 or more players. It is for ages 17 and up, so it is designed to be for a little bit of a more mature audience.
Sure. The artwork is very reminiscent of the artwork that was in the movie, you know, sidebar trailer pieces.
Yes, so, very, very intentionally. We actually custom illustrated all the art in this game. Working very closely with Marvel, of course, to make sure that everything is very authentic to Deadpool. But we were really fortunate to have Marvel's blessings to illustrate this, to create some of these really fun illustrations, which we are calling the WTF cards.
Okay.
Show that.
Nice.
And what you're seeing here are outlandish situations that Deadpool could find himself in, because he's immortal and he has this healing factor and he basically can just be put into any circumstance and it'll work out. We decided, let's see how many ridiculous, outlandish circumstances we can come up with for him.
Nice.
So there are 100 of these WTF illustration cards,
okay.
And the way the gameplay works is, on a turn, one of the players is going to be the judge. They're going to reveal one of these cards, put it in front of everybody, and then everybody has a hand of 5 of these caption cards.
All right.
So you'd have a hand of 5, I'd have a hand of 5, the other players there. They also have a dry erase marker.
So the caption card, or the illustration card, shows Deadpool's body getting blasted out of his costume. So that's, WTF.
So what we would do is come up with captions for that using these caption cards that basically all have a short phrase with a fill-in-the-blank opportunity to customize the content. So I might say, every day is a good day for, a full body blast.
Okay.
And you might come up with something. And
mine says never take a job in, acoustics.
There you go. And then the judge is going to look at all of the caption submissions, pick the one that they think is the funniest, most appropriate or inappropriate, basically their favorite, and then award that WTF card to whoever submitted their favorite answer.
Nice.
So very familiar style of gameplay with submitting answers, having a judge, picking your favorites, making the arguments, and having just a ton of fun.
Absolutely.
All around Deadpool and all of the crazy, outlandish shenanigans that he can find himself in. So we're really excited about this game.
And this comes out when?
This will be out in June,
nice.
Right in time for the movie.
Right in time, yeah.
Yes. This will be $25. It's got 250 of these caption cards, 100 illustration cards,
nice.
8 of these little dry erase markers, and hours of fun.
Hours of fun. The replayability on this is amazing.
Yeah, that's one of the things we like about the caption effect of it, is that you're not locked into using the same content over and over, because you get to create the content. You get to help tell the story.
Yeah, it's so good. And looking at some of these illustration cards, it's like whoever came up with some of this stuff is twisted. That's all you can say. And we love that.
We had a lot of fun in the office.
Don't we, Deadpool? Yes, we do.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun in the office trying to really push the envelope and see how ridiculous we could. Actually, this one's kind of one of my favorites. It's just Deadpool at the office on a Monday.
Yeah, looks kind of sad. Now, were some of the artwork that you had submitted rejected because of maybe it was a little too?
Maybe a couple of things we pushed the envelope a little too hard, but we really wanted to try and be as edgy as possible. Or they came back with some feedback to maybe tweak things.
Sure.
But Marvel really, honestly, was really great to work with, and in letting us push the envelope and really do some fun things with Deadpool, because they know their character, they know the brand.
Right.
We understood what we were going after and what they were looking for, and really tried to embrace it. So yeah, these illustrations are fantastic. Also, these captions are also hilarious.
Oh, they are so good. I was looking at, here in my hand, I had, it could have been love, but it's, looking at some of these, it's just hunger. Could have been love, but it's just hunger. The zombie, Deadpool, or this isn't my first blank, and any one of these could be, very inappropriate, but very fun, because that's what this is.
Absolutely.
And if you know Deadpool, inappropriate isn't a word in his vocabulary. So, it's so good.
Awesome.
It smells like rotting flesh. Took a bath in. Oh.
We don't even want to go there.
Yeah, so much good stuff.
Leave it to the fans' imaginations.
Absolutely. So if you are a fan of Deadpool or a cosplayer of Deadpool, this is absolutely a game for you.
Or if you're just a fan of party games of this nature, you don't even have to know that much about the Deadpool character. You just get all this great content, this fun illustrations.
Absolutely.
And you get to make of it what you will.
And a picture is worth 1,000 words. This one here is all chopped up like summer sausage ready to be put on a cracker. It's ridiculous and so good. So this is available June, you said? Mm-hmm. And so make sure, again, let your retailer know that this is something that you want, because you want to make sure that you and your friends can have a night of hilarity around Deadpool, especially with the movie coming out. How much fun is that going to be?
Oh, it's going to be so great.
That's a nerd night meant to happen.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. Thank you very much, Andrew.
Party in a box.
Absolutely. So there you go, everybody. Thanks, Andrew, for coming out again and showing us all this amazing stuff. And if you want to see more awesome, where should everybody go to see more coming from USAopoly?
Oh, just go to our website or follow us on any of our social channels. We're on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, and we have our website, USAopoly.com, that features all of our products. We're going to have some really fun videos out there, some teasers and how to plays. So, yeah, you can look for stuff around both of these games in the weeks to come. Okay. I can share that we're going to be doing some fun events and promos around both of these games as well. So, go to your friendly local game store and make sure that they're going to stock this, and ask them if they're going to be having a game night, because we're going to be supporting these both in a really big way. There are some really fun spoilers for the promos for Thanos Rising that I can't even share yet. They haven't been revealed, so you'll find out about that after the movie comes out.
Okay.
And with Deadpool 2, it's just bring your friends, go to their friendly local game store, and have a party.
Absolutely. And a lot of game stores and comic shops are going to probably have a Deadpool party anyways. What a great addition to that party is this game right here.
Absolutely.
So there you have it. Go to your local game store, local comic shop, pick up Deadpool vs. The World, and have a good time. I'm Rick. This has been Game Trade Media, coming to you live from GAMA. Again, I'm going to say it again, and I'll always say it. Thank you, Andrew.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
We will see you guys at the game store.
Thanks for watching Board Games and Beyond. If you liked it, leave a like and a comment below, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any new content.